Yo, yo, welcome to another stream. It's currently 1:31 GMT, pre-market open. Let's get right into it. Yesterday we had this huge dump and I'm picking up where I left off. I got a little entry in Asia. I will continue to trade demo. All of the sessions that I'll trade will be on a demo account, cause I'm not finna get into no legal issues, bro. I'm trying to show you trying to show you and execute what I'm seeing. So, it's only like what's it called, like New York session where cool, I'll trade my own P's. But when it comes to demonstrating the system, bro, the fucking the policies, the law, bro, it's a mad thing, fam. Man said I gotta get a whole certification in that, but anyway, that's besides the point. The whole thing that I'm doing right now, all I'm doing is knowing where I am. That's probably the most important thing for me. So I always start with the top-down analysis, yeah? Just understanding where I am in the market. I see a close out of this range. See multiple mitigations of this zone. We've got a zone below it. What is this? It's the hidden S&D. I say to you guys that the hidden S&D is just the first. My bad. The hidden S&D is just the second flip. It's the second flip. This is the second flip. Um, so that's an unmitigated area that we can calm down. And we can, but that's not what the market is currently doing. So let's not even project too far into that. But that's money to be made. You feel me? I'm keeping that area there. There's money to be made over there. Let me go to the lower time frame. It's a 15-minute. We have a hidden S&D over here. Same thing again. You see which time frame. Well, for one, I see it on a higher time frame. You see this wick from this high to this low. That's a hidden S&D. But I just want to zoom in, see if you can get a bigger picture. I mean, a more precise look. So I see this flip above here. There was no closure, right? This is the initial flip on the higher time frame. Of course, on the lower time frame, this flip happened here, a closure against this last down candle here. Then we eventually run up above this high. And then what do we see? We see a second pullback. This is the pullback we would consider to be on the same time frame as this flip, right? But we know that, as we can see, this is a higher time frame move, so we need to account for that. So when you consider, where did it start from again? So let's go here. We see a closure above, a pull back down, and a move above. Now this move down is not a zone that I use. In fact, I probably will use it just so that I can, because this is why it's important to know where you are. Let me get rid of this. No closure up above here. Now there was no pullback. There is a pull. Okay, cool. I'll have to clarify this. This is a pullback on a lower time frame, but not on a time frame that's the same as this flip right here. This is just a squiggly, little move. The pullback that belongs to the same time frame as this first flip here is here. Why? Because We did not close below the last up candle. That's why. Whereas in this situation here, we did. And if we check the range that we closed out of, it was responsible for something too. Whereas this is a hidden S&D on a lower time frame. Yes, it was responsible for the higher time frame flip. This is the lower time frame flip here. But as price developed, we don't need to use such a small area now because we see the bigger picture. I said the bigger picture, but it's still the lower time frame, but it's about seeing it fractally. So I'm just giving you reasons as to why I'm using one zone over the other. But we like to keep things simple. So I'll just wait for this. Because that's the intricate detail of what happened on the 5 minute. Like if I were to just go on this hourly chart here and zoom in, you will see how simple this looks, bro. Okay, cool. We don't even look that simple. How the fuck is it? Let me remove this. So we see this, right? This is that flip on the 5 minute. Then we see a pullback in the mitigation of the flip, and then boom, responsible for closing out of this range. It's just that you see the same move, but the information is presented in a different way across charts. So understand that the market is doing one thing, but each time frame is telling you what the market is doing. Can I say from a different perspective? Yeah, yeah, sure. Because the perspective that you're looking at this market is through candlesticks. Just depends on how you see it, but it doesn't matter. Time frame doesn't matter. But I personally like the 15-second to trade from. So let's go there and see what we're dealing with. I missed this move. That's fine. I will chase it. We've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's cool. We've been mitigating this zone here multiple times. So what's the plan? To go back into the range with it. What range? This range. In the event that we do move below here, we get a closure below. But let me check the higher time frame. We see a closure below this low. We're currently downtrending, pulling back on a higher time frame. But we see failures to close below this current candle here on the 15-minute. So let me see where I'm going. You see the first initial flip, the second flip, hidden S&D, mitigation of the hidden S&D. Like a 50% mitigation. We want to see a closure. I mean, we already got the confirmation. See, I don't want to chase this. I'd much rather just let the move play out. My probabilities of getting in an entry are way higher if I just wait. Not getting in an entry, but actually managing risk profitably are way higher than it's way higher here. Bye bye, bro. I'm fucking tired. But it's more probable below this low here than if I were to buy as price is heading up, you know. I prefer to buy as price is heading down. It's my job to understand when is the most probable moment the market is going to reverse, and I get involved in them situations there. I'm trying to say. So apart from that, I'll just read I'll read structure right now. We got a failure to close is what I like to see. Um do you see? So I want to see this low taken out. We did not create hiddenness in D for deeper mitigations into this level, probably at the 70%. If I see a flip, so my idea of getting an entry will start here. It will start here, but it doesn't have to happen here. It can happen at the 70%. Uh, Usually the 70% correlates with the last down candle, but I don't know. It can happen below the structural low on this low time frame. So my plan to accumulate into a range happens at lower prices. It doesn't happen at higher prices. Like I'm not buying high, bro. I'm buying low. It's this vice versa if you're looking to sell as well. You're looking to distribute high, sell high, sell your position at a high position, right? Um, because obviously when you're distributing profit, you're actually buying back your position at a low price. Even when you're buying up, you're selling your position at a high price, right? So yeah, you see the whole thing about buy low, sell high, like it's literally that. I guess I'm just giving you guys like the technical way of seeing it on a chart rather than, I don't know, just jogging in it in the hood or some shit. I see a failure to close here. Okay, we got the mitigation. Not yet. Not yet. We don't have the mitigation of the 70 yet. But this is a hiddenness in D on a smaller time frame. It's a second flip right here. Boom. That's that flip. And that's a second flip that broke out of lower time frame previous range. That close out. Wait, shit. Where was it? Right there. So we've been hitting that. So once I see the mitigation of a hidden S&D, right, my next thing is to see a closure. That's the next play. I need to see a closure against the last candle. Like I said, this is the plan here. But I'm also ready for, let's say, I'm also ready for earlier moves. And the market will show you that. You don't have to chase that. So this helps me manage my expectations, the closure, waiting for that, waiting to see that happen. If I don't see that happen, I can't move forward with my plan. What is my plan? To accumulate back into this range. I can't move forward with it. Right? I'm stuck, bro. Until the market actually does something. But we did just mitigate. I mean, we did just liquidate this area that we've been mitigating multiple times. So usually, the market can provide us with a move up above here. My target will just be up here. But I want to see a closure. You see a move, we see a move against the last candle, right? But I like to see a closure. A closure is more dependable than just a wick. Let me get on 5 seconds real quick. We got, how many seconds do we have left? 7 seconds. You see, we still have no closure. Oh my days, bro. Can't even see this. Yeah, just wicking above. I want to see a closure. Right now, if I check the higher time frame, we're downtrending. You see this down, you see the big block right here. But regardless, like I said, this is my target. I want to see a closure above this last down candle. That's the move I need to see before moving forward with my plan to accumulate up there. And you can get a cheeky move here. Like we're probably going to see a pullback in. Let's say somewhere around the 30%. Yes, that's a good 14-point move. How many seconds we got left? 12 seconds. I'm gonna change this to points to currency so that you guys know the significant impact, the significant impact that these moves have. But I'm trading two contracts, by the way. I'm waiting for a closure. We've got 7 seconds left on this 15-second candle. Wait for that. Just wait for that closure. We see that closure, nice. Now we want to see a pullback. I'm getting in right there. Right there at 45. That's the plan. And I managed behind the last 15-second candle right here. And I told you guys my target is this hidden S&D here. It's the second flip, right? Boom, 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 boom. So let's see how we do. And follow through on that first pullback that you see. Follow through on that. So I don't manage my stop until I see that first pullback because I know that I can manage early when I start to see price go back on me like this. So just follow through and then manage. Whoa! Oh, you see 200. What? Grab that. You see, do you see the significant aspect? Oh, I guess I just took it on my different sim account. But though it's just a simulation account, it's the same thing. Same. I just guided you the whole process. It's the same thing. Oh, bro, do you think, bro, this shit happens over and over again, bro. Like, this is, I don't even have to trade today. Like, do you see the opportunities that I'm showing you guys? What did I tell you? What did I tell you that I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for a closure above the last down candle to indicate that the market wants to reverse. I already told you my target. I already told you where I'm entering from. You saw me set this buy stop limit here. It's a type of order entry, but essentially it's just confirmation that, yo, price is showing me that it wants to go up. That was on this second account here. This is what 158. This was in Asia, bro. I made $83 in Asia, 158 pre-market, and that's from one decision. One decision. Do you know how much power you have once you have this skill? And then now you can leverage it with other people's money. Real time, Angie. Anyway, anyway, I'll leave you guys with that. And I'm gonna come back for New York, and yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. Safe.